Why isn't the Waukesha tragedy receiving more press coverage? There isn't any controversy behind it. Everyone agrees he's an asshole. So there's not much to argue. Thus, people just nod their head and move on. The biggest news stories mainly get coverage because they are controversial. This is the second post I've seen on this subreddit complaining that this isn't getting enough press coverage. I've been seeing news about it every single day since it's happened. What exactly are you expecting? Here? I am seeing a ton of coverage. TL. Drive for this whole thread. Op. Why isn't the media covering it? Everyone. All my news sources are. Op. I don't believe you. It's been on every single news feed I know of. I'm in the UK and it's had extensive coverage here for what it's worth. I've seen a picture of the guy's mugshot and I know H was out on 1K bail. Because news reporting relies heavily on controversy and there is no controversy over the past of this man. What produces extended coverage of white people being racist is a bunch of other white people claiming that what happened wasn't really racist. It creates drama to be televised. We don't have that in this case. It was reported that he was a bigot. And everyone said, I agree. Can you demonstrate instances of anyone coming to the defense of the assailant on the grounds that he wasn't racist? I'm sure if you started a grassroots coalition to defend this man and went on national news outlets to state your case for why he wasn't racist, that it would start getting a lot more coverage. Maybe you could start a GoFundMe for him. No one is claiming anything newsworthy about the guy. If you want it covered, then go defend the guy and make a stir. You'll get your 15 minutes. I live down in Florida and have seen updates about it every single day since it happened. You may need to expand your news sources. Yeah, I've been getting regular news updates. Might be helpful trying everyone what news sources you've been reading. I've been hearing about it twice a day every day since it happened on NPR. Maybe you need better media. Now that the initial court hearing and the first vigil happened, there's not much to report on. I'm sure they'll cover the trial and do some human impact pieces in the community. I wouldn't be surprised if they did an anniversary piece next year. Honestly, I don't want my reporters running around all week pinning people down and asking about it. That would feel exploitative. There's nothing to figure out or have a public debate about, like, say, the United the Right rally. The reporting so far has been excellent, focusing on the community, naming the victims, and talking about how it has brought the town together. Where have you been looking? It's front page in every news site all week. Probably because no one has figured out how to divide people over it and get them arguing on social media. Cops already said they don't believe it has anything to do with terrorism. Why would you attempt to answer your own question? It's almost as if you're just a race-baiting troll. Not sure what you're talking about. I'm hearing about some aspect of it at least 3 to 5 times every morning. I haven't seen anything on this. Is it another race-killing thing? There are people covering it. It's just not stirring anything up like it would if the races were reversed. Both left-wing and right-wingers agree he's a piece of trash. So there isn't any discourse. If the roles were reversed, you'd have one side claiming he wasn't racist and the other he was. It's worrying to think people only see things as only news if there is a large debate backing behind it. I've had family from Italy messaging me asking if we're okay because we live near that area. I think news coverage is just fine right now. I've seen pretty much endless coverage on this, not sure what the op is saying. LMAO. Dozens of people in the comment section here, some of which are from other countries, saying they're seeing the news report on the incident day in and day out and op is still like. But nobody is talking about it. Why do you people so desperately want to be victims? When it's a black person being killed, you twist yourselves into knots to defend the person who killed them. When it's a white person killed, suddenly the white race is under attack by the big, bad black man and nobody is doing anything to stop it. Here's the difference. When a black person does something objectively bad, no one defends that person. We all agree they deserve to go to jail and to jail they will go. When a white person does something objectively bad, people like you go out of your way to defend them, fight for them, and offer them jobs and money to help with their defense. There is no comparison. You're not a victim. You're not a minority. And you don't live in the real world. Among the top stories on CNN and CBS News right now. Not that there's much to talk about because there's no debate about whether this dude is a monster. Or anyone trying to justify his actions. He's been caught. There's just not much to report on this case. Not sure why you are trying so hard to find something, but keep looking I guess.
If you enjoyed this video, please check out our playlists full of similar content. Epic Aircast is like doom scrolling for your ears. Please like, share, and subscribe.